The bear went over the mountain to see what she could see. The Fantasy Quick Hits podcast was all that she could see.
But I think to build a team now in a single quarterback, and where are you going to take a quarterback now?
Well, if I was drafting from the 105,
Yeah.
knowing that like right now we're looking at a few drafts and watching some online, I'd probably roll the dice in a redraft league and I'd reach and I'd go Kelsey at the 105 and I'd go
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes on the way back around.
In a second.
Yep. And then
Man.
because the receivers, unless you get Jefferson or Chase or Tyreek or Cup, I'm not
Yeah.
interested. Really? I mean, get some of these guys with some aid.
Yeah.
Like the younger quarterback, like the Watt. I'm not taking Waddle at the 105. I'm not taking Devontae Smith. I'm not taking T. Higgins.
Yeah.
I'd roll with. I'd try to do the stack right away.
Yeah.
And
just-
you got the number one tight end. You got the number one quarterback in football right there.
Yeah.
And there's enough David Montgomerys that fall into the seventh, eighth, ninth round.
Yeah. Especially in a 10-team league.
And there's some young receivers this year. The Jordan Addisons, maybe not JSN, but the Jordan Addison, Quentin Johnson, they might fall 5th, 6th, 7th round.
Yeah.
Snag one of them and roll the dice, and that one of those guys hits. Because no matter what, the warp with Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, you're already above everybody else in the league.
That's true.
So that's how I do it. If I had the opportunity to get Kelsey, if I could get him in the first, I'd definitely go with Mahomes.
Stop tapping the table.
Yeah, I figured that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't want to shut you down. I think we don't know how. This is a brand new microphone. We're not quite sure how much stuff's getting picked up. So the air conditioning's running, the fan's running, and Cam's tapping the table.
Yeah, it's all white noise.
So, because I was a big fan of late round quarterbacks, I would not take my quarterback until round 12.
Yeah.
And you could always get somebody, and there was always going to be somebody on the waiver. Yeah. And that's where I would pick up my guys.
Yeah.
But now, I think that's gone away because these rushing quarterbacks have really changed things.
It changed.
And so you're going to reach for Mahomes in the second. That might be a reach for Mahomes because he doesn't
it
run.
is. It's high risk, high reward.
That's that's not even a high risk. That's a high floor. And as long as he doesn't get hurt, that's stable.
Yeah.
And then with the stack, that means if you have the receiver and the quarterback, or the running back and the quarterback, and that means you essentially on every play you're getting like double points, even depending on your scoring and everything.
And then like say the 10th, 12th, 13th round, I pick up Rashee Rice.
Yep.
So I got a triple stack right there, and it's not even a big gamble.
Yep. And that's definitely.
Here I'm giving you guys all my secrets.
Oh, your secret.
You didn't know that. You didn't know.
I didn't know what a stack was.
Oh,
We paused and I looked up the definition. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're not on video.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to work an audio board either. So we might get one of those at some point. We'll have to see what happens. So.
Yeah, we'll have to sell some copper.
Yep. Oh, no. It's big. No. I'm an electrician, and you do not take copper on the job.
Yeah.
They get a little crabby.
That was a quick hit dig.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh, and we had our dynasty draft last night, and we did record it, but the sound, we were outside and the wind was blowing, and the audio was just so. I don't think we're going to release that, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was my Christmas.
Yep. So
that ho.
And he's got a white beard to match.
I do. I'm just need to gain 100 more pounds.
Oh,
I could be Santa.
I don't think you could be Santa with
150 more pounds.
Maybe if you were Safety Andy body. Oh, that's right.
That's Clyde.
Yeah, that's his real name's Clyde, but they call him Andy. Like usually, that's not the way nicknames go. But on a Santa note, I had a very good friend of mine. He was round.
Yeah.
And he had a very round face, and he did have rosy cheeks, and he had a beautiful white beard.
Uh-huh.
And he would grow it out, and he would be Santa. But his voice sounded like this. And he worked construction his whole life. He was born in Russia and emigrated here when he was 2 years old. And the man, he was in Vietnam and everything. He'd seen some stuff.
Yeah.
But he would, and he was not. When you think of Santa,
How did
you're
he
like,
get here?
his parents emigrated when he was 2,
Yeah.
so his whole family came over.
Okay.
But yeah, he had inhaled chlorine gas and he talked like
Oh,
this,
jeez.
and he would. What do you want for Christmas? I don't know if this is and scared the kid. Oh, he's scared it. And he'd grab him by the scruff of the neck, set him on my lap. What do you want for Christmas? And he'd go, because I just choked him by picking him up by their coat. Oh, God. I've got stories. I haven't talked to that guy in probably 12, 13 years. I hope he's still around. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like it.
back to drafting.
Here, Santa.
Santa. Well, remember Grace keeps wanting our friend Graf to come play Santa, but he's a skinny, crabby Santa with a gray beard, not a white beard.
Yeah.
What kind of motorcycle does Santa like to ride? Holly Davidson. This has been Fantasy Quick Hits with Miles and Cam.